What is the dumbest thing you've ever done to impress somebody?
I faked an orgasm, and I don't think he gave a shit. He did not care.
Wait, women fake orgasms?
Yeah. Not anymore. Never again.
That's never happened to me.
Yeah.
Never.
That's never. Women, if we've slept together before and you faked an orgasm.
Leave in the comments below.
Call the
Did you
hotline,
fake it?
323-272-3908.
Why are the lines lighting up?
Did you fake it, and why?
Welcome to Foster the Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Foster the Podcast, the world famous Foster the Podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, finally.
Nice.
I am your host, comedian Justin Foster, my co-host, professional life coach, Kristie Marie Lacey.
Hi, friends.
We have a wonderful guest today, very funny comedian, good friend of mine, Addy Krider, everybody, is our guest.
Hello. Oh, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. We burned through like 15 minutes of material and we didn't hit record.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Should we start over?
Yeah. I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for doing this. Very funny comedian.
Thank you.
Good friend of mine.
Yeah, you too.
You look like a Disney princess.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Awkward.
Weird.
A high-value Disney princess.
Yes.
Oh, ew.
What a great podcast. We have two high-value women on the show.
I don't even know what that means. Why don't you try to describe what you mean by that, and then we can talk about how nasty that is.
Don't describe it.
Let me tell you what I think.
No.
Hold on. Does anybody have a cigarette? Ladies, a high-value woman. So, for context, Isaac and I learned about 30 seconds ago that we're not supposed to call women high-value women.
Learn something new every day.
No,
Two women were like, you monsters.
Yeah.
No, high value woman.
Would you ever describe a man as a high-value man?
No, I would not.
I wouldn't either.
Can you tell me why?
Why? Because humans, all humans hold value
For different reasons. Exactly.
reasons.
Yeah.
There's men that are good for you, men that are bad for you. There's emotionally mature men. There's emotionally immature men. There's emotionally mature women. All these things. There's people with different kinds of jobs.
And there's some value in there.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Yeah.
So you're
you
saying
don't have to rate it, you know?
Right.
So you're saying if I call a woman a high-value woman, it's implying that there's low-value women?
Yeah, and I think that's fucked up.
So you wouldn't call a guy a low-value guy?
Not to his face.
That's the way. That's not fair.
Usually I wouldn't have to because he probably already knows.
No.
Like a low-value man, like he probably doesn't have a car. You know, like he already knows he's low value. His band only has like 200 followers on Instagram. Like he knows.
He doesn't
You know what I
know.
mean? I don't need to kill his ego because he already
I do.
knows.
You lost me on the
do.
car thing because I'm never going to car shame somebody, especially in this city. A lot of people take public transportation.
No, but in this city,
you did lose me. You did lose me at his band has 200 followers because I know exactly who that type of guy you're talking about. Yeah. So what's a high value? So there's not a high value man?
I mean, if there was a high value man, I probably wouldn't be single. You know, I can't seem to find one.
Is it because you're calling them low value behind their backs and making fun of their bands?
Yeah.
No, you know what's so sad is that guy with the no car and the shitty band, like I totally fucked him. You know? I absolutely,
Yeah.
like he's a low value man, but he is a good old, dopamine rush for a second.
That's
you know?
right.
Yeah.
You need
He has
that.
values there.
Right. That's the whole thing on this show is like that type of person provides that dopamine rush that is kind of nice sometimes.
It's kind of toxic,
You
know.
know?
It's kinda,
But it's kind of necessary.
Time and a place.
I know.
Time and place.
But then you meet like a high value woman, or you meet
Nope.
edit. You meet like a really.
We cannot, Justin. We cannot have a podcast with a bald white man saying the term high value woman. We can't do that.
Right.
No.
But the folly of it is that I'm learning my lesson in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, learning is good.
You know, it's like a sitcom.
Yeah.
By the end of this episode, I'll be changed in a positive
No,
way.
you are of that age
Yeah.
where you need to start learning how to behave. And
I do. I actually don't believe half the stuff I say on the show.
That's very true.
If you listen, sometimes I'll be editing. I'm like, I didn't really mean that, but I have to take the opposite of hers most times, or the show would just be very boring.
Right, that's the show.
So
Yeah.
I have to fall on the sword most often. But there's a lot of times where I'm like, I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
Because it's for the bit.
You know what I mean?
I do it for the bit, yeah.
I do it for the bit, and I also, to be honest, full disclosure, I do say things often on the show just to get
Just
a
to
little,
poke her.
just a little bit.
No, that's fun.
Would they call it rage baiting?
Rage
Yeah.
baiting,
Yeah.
poking the bear.
A
yes.
little bit, just for the show.
For the entertainment. If it makes you chuckle,
Right.
it'll probably make other people chuckle too.
And if you ever listen to a podcast where two people agree, you're like, all right, this is pleasant.
Yeah.
Right. So in this show, I have to be the villain most times, which is why
He's also a dummy.
I'm also very dumb. And my brand is
Sometimes
trash, so I
that.
can say anything that I want without getting in trouble. But no, okay. But you brought up a very interesting point last night that I wanted to talk about, was that because you are getting healthy and you're working on yourself, and you are, is there a substitute that I could say?
for a high value woman.
Thank you.
What trait are you trying to describe?
She's
Emotionally
raising
stable.
her value to a higher level to where it was.
I have higher standards now than I used to.
She's working on
Because
herself.
I've worked on myself.
And
yeah.
she's done a lot of work on herself, and she is saying it's very hard for her to date now because she can now see through.
Right. The BS.
And I think that's such an interesting
Yeah.
take of when you get to that place where you're at, when you're healed, and not healed, we're never healed, but you're getting healthier,
Yeah.
right? You either have to pull somebody up or you've got to come down.
Come down to their level. yeah.
Correct.
And I said, like, a lot of men, they're too prideful to let me help them come. You know, they don't want to hear what I have to say.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I've been there, bro. Like, I had that issue. I went to therapy. Like, I'll help you out. And they don't want to hear it. They want to do it themselves and thus isolate and emotionally retreat. And it's not funny.
No, it's okay. It's,
it's not
massive
always
bummer,
funny here.
yeah.
don't worry. I'll say something dumb soon.
It's not
Okay,
always
cool.
funny here. But it is, on the other hand, though, I will say that it's really important for someone to do it on their own terms, because we
Yes.
can't learn lessons through other people.
Yeah, you got to feel it yourself and then make the choice for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now when you're out there and because I asked you for what your relationship status is, and you were like, what did you say, single and bored?
Yeah, I'm so bored. I'm so fucking bored. I've been single for a long time.
What's a long time?
6 years.
6 years is a long time.
And I'm only 26. So that's a big
Whoa.
chunk of my life.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like my whole adulthood. I've been
All of your
alone.
20s.
All of your
Yeah.
where you're supposed to be like being a maniac.
Oh, I was a maniac.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why she's been single.
No, I had my brief phases of like being a raging hoe. you
Yeah.
know?
Nice.
Right.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Kind
No
of
bells
tired
for
of
that.
it.
No bells for that.
No cookies, no medals.
No, we
Yeah.
do a red flag.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Thank you,
round of
thank you.
applause.
Applause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate it. I worked hard for that, you know.
Absolutely.
My back hurts. Like
Yes. I think it's important. And
Yeah. Go for it.
you're egging me on to get canceled.
I'm not.
No, I
There's-
want to hear it. It's important to be a hoe. Go ahead.
It's important.
This is going to mess up my brand.
No, it's not.
If my future wife is watching this one day, it's probably going to be a problem.
It's not.
But Chris and I were talking today.
Yeah.
I don't mind a holy lady.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
okay. All right. I'm just going to say that because
You got to get out there and live life,
you
man.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Got to have experiences, or else, you know what I mean? Go out, get it all out of your system, see what you like, see what you don't like. Use your 20s for what the 20s are meant
20s,
for.
30s, 40s, whatever.
Whatever.
It makes you more comfortable in your body, you know.
Yeah.
And
Right.
like, what's the opposite of that? Somebody who's like prudish and like,
Yeah.
you know, and, like, no offense to them, but like they haven't experienced things yet that they probably should, you know. I don't
Okay,
know.
so the point that we were making was two. Is like one is like there's a lot of guys who don't like that. A lot of guys don't like to think about.
Sounds
They
like a low
use-
value man.
Hey, hey! If I can't say it,
Yes.
if I can't,
It's the type of guy who uses the term
Yes.
high
I
value
value
woman.
woman.
Yeah.
No,
So
I
yeah,
don't like that guy.
we're now rage baiting the internet. I can't wait to see the comments.
I'm not gonna.
Well, there's definitely a lot of guys using it wrong because me and Justin are reformed as of like 10 minutes ago.
Right,
We're learning all together.
Yeah.
we're good dudes.
When you know better, you do
Well, it's
better.
because you speak
right.
to women
We speak
in a
to
way
women.
that you respect them and want to hear their opinions instead of like
That's
speaking
right.
to women like, "Are we gonna smash later?"
That's right.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking it. I just don't say it.
You're not lying though. I understand.
I just keep it way
Right,
down
right.
here. Yeah, tell me about your day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kathy works crazy. But there's a lot of guys who don't. They would prefer someone who hasn't been promiscuous, and I am on the opposite camp. Where
Why
I'm
do you
like-
think that is though?
I think there's this idea of like purity and like I don't want to think about. I want to. It's an ego. I think it's an ego. It's an ego thing, right? Where she's like it's this princess, and I'm the guy, and she doesn't have a past before me, and I don't want to talk about it and think about it. I'm the opposite. I'm like, tell me everything.
Right?
You're like, that's cool.
Yeah, you fucking freak.
You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Okay, so here's the question. You're not married in this scenario, obviously.
Right.
Respect to your husband. You're single.
He's alive.
He's fine.
Prayers up to your husband, my boy. You're single in this. You're single still.
Yeah.
He has been. You're
I
his.
know.
He's been with 2 girls. You're his second, or he's been with 200.
Shit. I think I'll take. Well, it really depends on where he's at. You know, because if he's only been with 2, he could be the kind of guy that expects me to have only been with 2, you know? And if he's been with 200, he's probably cool, but is he healed and is he ready to slow down like I am?
It was in his past.
Okay, so
is the goal 500 and we're in the middle of
and
the
I'm
whole
201.
situation?
Yeah.
He does have a notepad
Okay.
by the bed.
I mean, so do I. Well, I think, you know what? If the 200 is like healed and like ready to settle down, then I'll take him over the 2.
You would take 200 over 2.
Yeah,
Kristie?
I would.
Same parameters, but
200 over 2?
If that was like the past and now you're like ready to whatever,
Got it out
then,
of your system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second point is that what Kristie and I were talking about today is if you were with someone who was quite hoey back in the day, can I use it? Am I going to get in trouble for saying that? Can I say that?
I'm on board with it.
Okay.
But that's my
Women?
opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
So someone who was promiscuous.
Great.
I'm not going to say promiscuous. I don't like that word.
That's
someone
weird.
who
Yeah.
they had a hoey past.
Yeah.
Someone who was a floozy.
Yes. Or guy too. But I'm
Jezebel
saying
back
guy
in her
too.
day. Okay,
Guy
yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
It goes both ways. They are less likely, in my opinion, to stray from you because they've chosen you. They've already done that stuff. They've gotten it out of their system.
100%.
So I feel more secure in that situation because I'm like, you've already done it.
Yeah.
Right?
You're
It's
not
like a guy,
curious about it anymore.
right. It's like a guy who's done a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just pointed at me. Versus like this guy versus like a guy who like married his high school sweetheart, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be wondering, well, I've never had a threesome before
Right.
and I've never done it, right?
Right.
What if I'm
Yeah.
also gay? I
Right,
don't
you're
know.
not-
I never tried it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. Which is right.
It's so valid.
That's a
yeah.
huge thing,
Yeah.
right? Versus like, that's fine, that was whatever. I think
Yeah.
you can feel safer in that relationship when a chick's like, I've done all that.
Yeah. Got it out of your system. Yeah.
Logically, it makes sense.
That's where my brain goes.
Yeah. Might be a false sense of security. I don't know if that's the way it actually
That's all I
works,
need.
but I like that.
all I
But yeah,
need.
I like the reasoning.
I totally feel you there.
Yeah.
I understand.
We had one of our listener emails that talked about it. Was like my girlfriend constantly wants to talk about my past. She wants to talk about our past partners, and he was like uncomfortable with that. And I think there's a difference between hey, I had a past versus specifically like here's what went down.
Yeah.
But I'm also okay with that as well.
What I don't want to hear a word about are specifics with a specific person in the past.
Yeah.
But just general is fine, but I don't want to hear specifics.
Yeah.
Past experiences, but no names.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're trying to say like, I operate the way I do because this happened to me in the past.
No,
and
I'm
you
talking
wanna
about
talk
like
it,
in college. One time I was with 3 guys, or like whatever the story is.
you
I don't
do
know.
want to hear about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think this is kind of like a kink thing. At this point, I'm like, you're really into this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
very
very cuck
voyeurism.
of you, actually.
Yeah.
You
Is
are
it?
curious about what? Yeah.
Well, it's funny is next week's episode, we take our kink test, and I reveal all that next week.
Yeah.
But spoiler, you're not wrong.
It turns
yeah.
out.
Here's the problem is when you date someone who's promiscuous, but in the same circles. When you date like sort of in a circle,
Right.
Oh, like your Eskimo brothers with
Well,
your brothers.
that's the thing is that the girl, or probably if it's not gendered or woman,
Yeah.
what they'll or guy, they'll drop. Oh, oh yeah, I did. I hooked up with him, right? They'll like slow burn this information about like your
See,
buds.
That's not for me.
Yeah, that's
not
tough.
for me.
That's tough. If it's not, if it's people,
Have
if
you
it's,
been there?
oh yeah. Where I'll be like, oh, that's my blah blah blah, and they're like, just so you know, like I hooked up with, they're like, oh okay. They'll like slow roll that information.
Interesting.
And it's not a problem. It's their past, but there is a part where you're like, ooh, I wish I wasn't picturing that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a chick was like, I was in a different state, and here's what happened. Like, yeah, cool. Versus like, I see the guy over there.
It was
Right. Yeah.
right there.
And his buddy.
And his buddy. Jesus. A homie hopper. That's what.
Is that what you call it?
A homie hopper.
The homie
yes.
hopper?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. We're learning all sorts of words today.
Yeah.
It's good.
Did I mention I'm Gen Z?
That's why I had you on, so you could teach me.
Yeah.
She's going to teach me how to Dougie after this.
Oh, actually, that's millennial.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm too young for that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's how old I am. What do the kids think is cool? All right, Grandpa, just do your radio show.
Right?
I don't even call it a podcast.
What is this on XM?
This is my talkie. All right, so I want to get into your questions. By the way, how's my beard look? Is it okay? Is it all right? It's like
You know
a
what?
nice
It's not
manly.
that bad because it's not too long. There's no food in it from what I can see, but I try not to make direct eye contact with it.
Addy's deal breaker said too much facial hair.
We'll say the last part.
Take a hike, Fuzzy.
Fuzzy's great.
It's not even just too much facial hair. It's too much hair in general. If you're just a hairy person all over, I really don't like it. I'm
not for
so
you.
sorry. It's not for me.
Clean
Yeah.
shaven, pristine.
Clean shaven little
but
baby face.
Baby face, but hairy back.
Ew, no. I'll take a crisp, cleaned up, trimmed beard.
Nice
over
beard.
A hairy back.
Smooth back.
Yes, I'll take that.
Okay.
Because then, like, I don't know. What if he asks me to shave his back for him? I don't
That's
want to
love.
do that.
You're in love.
I
You've
guess
taken your
I don't
vows.
think I've experienced that kind of love before.
Or you know what to get him for Christmas.
Right.
What are they called? The manscaper? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Or you take him to like one of those like places where they what are they the
Wax.
the wax
Yeah.
The back waxer.
the back wax you take him there. Okay, no hairy back,
No hairy back.
beautiful pristine smooth face,
Okay.
just the hairiest genitals.
Genitals.
He'll trim those in his own
No, he
time,
refuses.
his
It's
private
against his
time.
like religion.
Then it's against my
What
religion to
religion?
go down on him.
What in the?
I will withhold blowjobs until
No!
he trims it, and I think that would work.
Yeah, that would probably
That
do
would
the
work.
trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably get it done.
Yeah.
You'd find the razor real quick.
Oh
I
yeah,
bet.
absolutely.
I think if and I'm not pro withholding sex, but I think if women there would be so much that got done. Speaking for me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, hey, by the way, here's things that need to be done.
Yeah.
And then once you finish your chores, you can have okay. But I think we've talked about in the episode before, like if
I
women
think we've
withheld.
stumbled on another kink. Here's your list of chores.
We've talked
That
about
was good. You caught on to that. Yeah.
If
I
a-
was like, I don't understand. That sounds like married shit. I don't get it. But you're right. It's like now it's a kink. It's like, tell me what to do.
I've
and
been a
then-
good boy.
and
No.
I've been a good boy. Where's my treat?
No, we were talking about on the show before, like fashion stuff, like stuff that women hate, like chain wallets or mustaches or whatever the examples were. Like if women just stopped sleeping with those guys that did that, they would all be
change it.
eradicated.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how we change reform in this country in healthcare.
That's it. Do your part, folks.
Everyone stop fucking until we get universal health care.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Well, my generation is not having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't afford it. We don't have health care, so it's like we're not fucking. Well, I mean, we're fucking, but we're not making more humans because.
Plus, all
Yeah.
the kids are into butt stuff, anyways.
All the kids are into butt stuff is
What-
horrible.
That's,
I don't
that's
think
gonna
we
get
can-
flagged for
I
sure.
don't think we can
Alright.
put that out on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. I get what you were saying. I was like, yeah, like me and like all my younger friends, like we're super down for the butt stuff.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
But
saying.
you're right, saying all the kids are into butt stuff. Kids told me.
A YouTube algorithm. I mean 18 and up. No, not 18 and up.
No,
No,
don't talk about
that's
the
gonna get flagged too.
Leave the
Right.
18-year-olds alone, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
legally. All right, moving on.
God.
All right, what was your worst date experience?
Oh, I was on a date with a guy from a dating app. We had been talking on like Hinge, and we met for drinks. And then after drinks, we were in his car, and I can't remember how I made this realization, but I just realized, like, you don't know what my name is. You forgot my name. Like, it was on your phone. You had plenty of chances to memorize it name to face, and you have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like, you forgot my name. And he, like, tried to play it off and gaslight me, like, it's just a name.
Oh, no, not it's just a name.
Brother, it's my name. And so I got out of his car and I went home.
These are just my legs walking away.
Exactly.
Right. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. That happened to me one time.
Really?
Yeah, it happened to me one time.
But you have such a basic name.
No. She didn't forget my name.
Oh, you forgot her name. How deep into, like, the dating...
Nice.
Eddie, a little something about me. They don't forget my name.
Gross.
Listen, as a high value man, women don't forget my name.
Okay.
This is Drake and Justin, by the way. I feel like these stories have been coming up a lot lately, and I have to preface this. I was probably your age back in my day. I had a house party, and there was a chick I was trying to get her to stay. And I used to, when I was drinking, it was like this. Like, I would just talk my way into anything, right? And I was just that guy. I was just like talking, and it was like, it was working. She was like into it, and I was running my mouth, and then her friend stops and goes, "Hey, listen, we rode together. I'll leave her here with you. She can spend the night with you. Tell me her name."
I love her. That is amazing. And she got you. What was her? Do you remember her name?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I didn't backtrack. I wasn't like, well, it's just, I was like, that's fair. Thank you.
Have a good
for your
night,
time.
ladies.
Good day. Good day, ladies. Yeah, it was so.
amazing.
It was like looking back. Even then, I was like, that was actually really good because I was like, what an arrogant, like just a like not even like you should stay. Blah blah blah. And she's like,
what's her name?
right, cooked. I had nothing.
Yeah.
That friend is it.
That
That's
friend
the
was
friend.
it. Because even in the moment when she said it, I remember being like, yeah, it's pretty good. I think you got me. Yeah. Because a guy will be like, I'll leave you here for a week.
Yeah.
A guy would never do that.
No.
A guy would never do that for his boys.
No.
I'm going to use that one day.
Oh, it's
I'm
good.
going to find an opportunity to use that because that is genius.
Yeah.
I think friends are important. I think also, you just reminded me of something.
Okay.
It reminded me because you and I were hanging out the other day, and there was a guy that was flirting with you.
Yeah.
And he said, I like your hair. I like your tattoos. And then we were talking about flirting, and I said, sometimes to see if a woman is interested, I will introduce myself. I will get her name, but I won't tell her my name. Like, I'll walk over and I'll be, and I'll start a conversation, and I will say, yeah, hey, what's your name? Whatever. I just want to come over and say hi. And I purposely won't say, oh, by the way, my name is Justin.
I disagree with this.
And she disagrees with it. And my point was, it's just a little gauge of interest. If she goes, oh, hey, nice to meet you. But if she goes, oh, what was your name? I know that there's just a little bit higher level of attraction there. Yes.
No.
Okay, you agree with me that this is...
Why do you agree?
Because someone coming up to you in the middle of doing something and like, oh, nice to meet you, and you get in the rhythm of a conversation and it just moves forward, that doesn't mean the fact that she didn't clock in that spur of the moment interaction that hadn't happened doesn't mean she's not interested. It just means she was wrapped up in this.
Yeah.
Right. I don't mean she's like
Unique
not interested. I'm going to
experience.
like go away. I'm saying there's a little higher level when like you're at a party and you meet somebody and they go, oh, wait, what was your name? And they're just curious about that aspect.
Well, I think that the proper way to start a conversation is to introduce yourself first.
Okay.
I think that's important because I've had guys approach me and it's like this. They're like, hey, I like your hair. I'm like, hey, thanks. And they're like, where are you from? And I'm like, do you really want me to talk about Fresno right now? I don't even know who the fuck you are. Who are you? Tell me your name before you're like, where did you grow up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
the guy who came up to you that was like, I like your hair, I like your tattoos,
Yeah.
and you were like, I wish I would have flirted with him.
Yeah.
I said, well, what would you have done to flirt with him? And what was your answer?
I would have said, hey, what's your name?
That was my point.
But that's because he didn't tell me. He could have told me first.
But he didn't.
But he should have.
But he didn't. And you're like, I'd like to know his name is an indication of your interest.
And now my soulmate's gone because I didn't take my chance.
The guy who liked your hair and tattoos is gone.
Yeah. Well, there's more of those, I'm pretty sure.
Wait till this episode comes out.
Sweet.
Some high value men will be in your DMs.
Ah.
HVM in your DM.
Can't keep saying
I'm gonna
that.
go private then. I don't like
Bad
As soon as you leave
algorithm.
your private account.
It's a bad algorithm.
But then she goes, "What
We've
if
got
that?"
cowboys in the background. We can't be talking about high value women.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's gonna come into a different episode.
Yeah.
I don't blend well with that.
I have a book about. I'm writing a book about
Yeah.
women.
I'm getting rid of the Cowboys.
No.
Yeah, no, they're gone. They won't be here the next time you record.
You're gonna put them out to pasture?
Did I hurt
I'm
your
gonna burn
feelings?
them.
No.
No.
My Texan really likes it. Your Fresno should appreciate this.
Fresno is not a well, parts of it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
wasn't in those parts.
All right. So So you're saying not purposely leaving out my name.
I think
It's
you're
stupid.
Yes.
Okay.
You're being stupid.
You're
You're
being
playing
stupid.
games and you're too old.
Yeah.
Just introduce yourself. Introducing yourself shows confidence, and it shows that you are in a conversation to stay in a conversation,
Yes.
not briefly interact. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that and run with it.
I'm learning so much this episode.
Yeah. Giving way too much
It's just a little
weight
it's
to
just
it
a
doesn't mean
little-
anything.
it's
It
just
means
a-
nothing.
mean
It's
anything.
nothing.
It sounds like you are fishing for an ego boost, is what you're doing.
No. That's not an ego boost. If she asked me, it's
But
just
you're
a
s-
little
you're-
investment into the
But
conversation.
the way you were putting it, you're like, I don't tell her my name. I want her to ask me because then I know that she's interested in me.
A little bit, because I feel like when you go up to somebody, and go, "Hi, my name is so," like they don't listen. Like no one hears that, right? If someone randomly comes up
No,
to
but
you,
you'll come back to it
come back to
if
it.
the conversation is interesting. But you
Right.
should start a conversation with, "Hi, my name is." It's just polite.
That's that.
Yeah.
All right.
You heard her.
All right.
That's that.
There's gonna be girls listening and be like, "Yeah, he didn't ask me my name." Uh-oh. All right. I feel like I'm learning. I feel like I'm growing as a human this episode.
Good.
Good.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like every episode I get just a little bit healthier. There's some
Then
episodes
you're
where I
picking the
backslide.
right people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
I learn from them as much. They help me as much as I help. No. Okay.
Yeah.
They're fostering you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a double entendre.
Foster the talkie show.
Yes. Now in black and white.
This is live, right?
Yeah, to the internet.
All right, Addy, what is your most controversial dating opinion?
You're too young for couples counseling. Just break up.
Yes.
Can I tell you something crazy?
Yes.
It's not crazy, but that's been her stance since episode 1.
And you're
Yeah.
a dating life coach, so you know.
Yeah.
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 Like if you haven't been married for a bunch of years, you're not a legal union, you don't have kids tying you together, you're not
Right.
like financially invested in each other. If you've been together for a year and you're young, like why would you do
Just go.
Just go.
There's a million people in this world. Go
Yeah.
find a different one.
Yeah, you don't have to fight that hard to stay with somebody that you're just not that invested in.
Not be that hard.
Yeah.
Furthermore,
Exactly. It
I
shouldn't be
think
that hard.
it should not be that hard. And I really think that should be that couples counseling should be for when something happens. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when with like we lost a job, we lost a person,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like a situation happened and we haven't been able to get through it, like that kind of thing. Like that's what that's for.
But we've been together for a year and a half. We're just really not getting along.
right.
Yeah,
Then break
no,
up.
We're just not
break up.
clicking.
Or what it is somebody is individually fucked up and they need their own personal therapy, but
Right.
Sure.
instead they're like, no, this is a couples thing.
Yeah.
Like-
Fix her so I'll be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of couples counseling is that.
Yeah.
Like they're like, we should get like hoping the therapist like fix the other
Yeah.
person so they'll be okay. Like if you just do what I want you to do, the relationship will be fine. They'll help you with that.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when the couple counselor is like, well, actually, I think a lot of people get frustrated and stressed out with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I have a part in this too.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couples counseling is one of my favorite shows. That show.
There's a show?
Yeah.
There's a show.
Oh yeah.
It sounds
Yeah.
juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The counselor's amazing.
Wait,
You
that's
just watch
illegal.
people.
You can't film people in counseling,
I guess
can you?
it's not real.
If you
they
agree
consent,
to. Yeah.
Oh, I'll give you free therapy if I can film this put it on TV.
Yeah. amazing.
Interesting. Would you do that?
I don't know.
If someone's like, we'll give you and your husband free couples therapy, but we have to film it. And put
Like
it on
right
television.
now, me and my husband
Yeah,
right now.
just to work out some-
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Public therapy, yeah. I mean, the whole point of therapy is that like no one knows what you're saying.
Right.
You can
It's
say
secret.
whatever crazy
What do they
shit
say
you
on
want.
that shit? What if she's like,
Everything.
he can't get it up? Like he's like, is it like embarrassing stuff?
Sometimes there's people who have like cheated on each other, or there was like polyamorous couples who are figuring out like the dynamics and what works for
that's cool.
them. There's
Wait, if you have to go to therapy to be polyamorous, maybe you're not polyamorous. That shouldn't be that hard. You know what I mean?
that was sort of the consensus
Oh,
that everyone
really?
came to at the end of
Yeah.
it was they were like maybe
Yeah, but
maybe that's not
But $100 an hour split 4 ways is pretty good. You can afford that.
yeah.
I thought it was gonna be funnier.
We owe it.
We all did. So the counselor said like, you guys just saw this isn't working.
Yeah, like the guy that was in between the two women, he was like, I don't think this is
Right.
This is probably not what you're actually going for, right? It's
Yeah.
like you really want to be with the one person, and you're just kind of the other one's around, sort of thing. So
Yeah.
it's fascinating to watch, and it's really cool. Some couples break up, and some couples really like someone, and normally it is like one person will have this big breakthrough.
Yeah.
And
They're
that
the ones that needed it. They were the problem.
yeah
Yeah.
Interesting. But are you pro therapy if you're married?
yeah
You're pro like couples counseling if you're married,
but
just not dating.
right.
Right.
And ideally, if you're married to someone, you like them and everything's good, but situations cause
Right.
you're not equipped to get past certain situations. It's not like we just hate the hell out of each other.
Right.
Can
just
you
don't
make us
like
not
it.
hate each other?
Yeah. I just don't like you. You're not my person. Can you fix us?
Right.
Yeah.
Can you please make me like this person that I hate?
I think a good couples counselor, I read this one time, will always be like, do you want to stay in this relationship? Like that's the first question.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, if the answer is no,
Then break up.
right.
Yeah.
Or get divorced or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you're coming in there and being like, yeah, not really, but she wants to,
Right.
or he drugged me to this or whatever, there's nothing counseling can do.
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting. You've been dating. Okay, how about this? You guys have been dating for a year. You're not married. You just moved in together, and you're having some problems navigating living together for the first time. Couples counseling?
No.
No.
You guys have been together for 5 years, but you're not married, and she got drunk one night and like hooked up with somebody else, and you're having some problems with it.
I don't know about you. My answer for all of these is going to be no.
If you're together for 5 years and not married, why aren't you married? That means you have one foot out the door already.
It's against his religion.
And if she cheated, obviously she has one foot out the door, and now it's time to go.
So no.
Right.
No couples counseling, just break up.
You guys been together for 10 years. You guys were gonna get married, but there was like some deaths, and it just got pushed back, so it just really hasn't happened yet.
For 10 years.
Yeah, it's just a lot of life stuff. COVID happened,
For 10 years?
and then
In this economy,
you know the economy tariffs. You know,
God.
he decides he doesn't want to have kids, but she does. Couples counseling.
No, that's not something a counselor can fix for you. Yeah, what's a counselor gonna say?
I don't know.
Exactly. No.
So there's no scenario where you go to couples counseling if you're not married.
I don't even think it has to do with being married or not married. I think there's a lot of great couples who never decide to get married. That's not something that's of interest to them.
Right.
That was never like the goal for any of the people involved. But if there's nothing, if you've got nothing to lose, you know what I mean?
It's about losing something, having stakes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're not married, there's no stakes.
Yeah, because if you're married, like you made a promise in front of all your friends and family that you would stay with this person and work on things, you
Right.
know? So
And
you
so-
got to give that a try.
So counseling is working on things.
Exactly.
Right.
Making an effort.
So no marriage, no deal.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I actually do agree with you. I just was wondering if there's any possible scenario that you can think of, because I had a friend of mine who was like he was like, yeah, we're gonna go to couples counseling with his chick, but they weren't married.
How long were they together?
They were together. I think there was like
Over or under 5 years?
about 5,
About 5.
and he was like, I've already invested 5.
No.
Did they live together?
They lived together, and they didn't go to couples counseling. He wanted to, she didn't, and they ended up breaking up.
The fact that he said I've already invested 5 years
It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like settling.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like I can't quit this job. I get a paycheck every 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
It
settling.
is, 100%. 100%. There's a lot of people in this world. You don't have to be unhappy forever. And I'm not against like working on something that's hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone has hard times that they should work through. And if you need to talk to somebody to help you work through those hard times, then do what you need to do and get the support that you need. But if you just don't like somebody, you know what I mean? You guys have grown apart. You just don't like each other.
She just snores.
You know what
he
I mean?
chews too loud. Yeah.
I don't know.
Sigmund Freud couldn't help you with that.
Life's too short.
Yeah. What is the dumbest thing you've ever done to impress somebody?
I faked an orgasm, and I don't think he gave a shit. He did not care. Like, this was somebody that I was, like, hooking up with, like, on and off again for, like, a really long time, and it was always just hooking up. Like, I never saw this man outside of my bedroom, ever.
Right.
And I don't know, I was, like, really young, and I was like, maybe if I just, like, scream really loud and have, like, the craziest orgasm, he would be like, oh, my God, she's so amazing.
I want to take you to lunch. That orgasm was so great. I want to put her out in the sun.
There was like zero reaction.
Like whatever.
Yeah, so I'll never do that again.
Wait, women fake orgasms?
Yeah, not anymore. Never again.
That's never happened to me.
Yeah.
Never.
That's never.
Yeah.
That's a thing? Women, if we've slept together before and you faked an orgasm.
Leave in the comments below.
Call the
Did you
hotline,
fake it?
323-272-3908.
Why are the lines lighting up?
Did you fake it and why?
Is it cake?
come?
Did you fake it?
Oh,
Is
man.
it cake is wild.
Is it cake or did you fake it?
Is it fake?
Ladies, call now.
my God.
Wait, why is that? Is it so you did it so he would like think that you were cooler?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I just wanted more attention from this man.
Yeah.
Because like he didn't give a shit about me.
Yeah.
And now I don't know if he's dead or alive, so I don't give a shit about him anymore either.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I got super dark. I faked an orgasm. He faked his death. I don't know what happened. Wait, what are other reasons women fake orgasms?
To get it over with. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So like we'll hurry up?
Yeah.
It's like this. I mean,
Break it down, please.
okay, so like let's say
I've never been with a woman who's done it, so I need to learn from you guys.
let's say a man is going down
Justin.
on me
Yes.
and he just isn't getting it right, and
Yes.
we've been at this for like 15 minutes and I'm just not getting there, and I really don't feel like explaining to him how to do it.
Why?
Now maybe that's an internal thing that I need to work on.
That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
you fake it, you're not receiving and you're not
Yeah.
teaching.
But I don't do that. I don't fake it. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically,
Yes.
I would fake it if I was just like, I want this to be done now because I don't want to, like, put the work into, like, telling you how to do it. Really, what happens now is I grab a vibrator and be like, scoot over just a little bit, and
Yeah.
then I just get it done.
Yeah. Pardon me.
Just a little bit.
Pardon me. I'd like to phone a friend,
me.
please.
Exactly. I was like, hey, do you mind? Okay, cool. Yeah. And it's all over your face. And then there you go.
You were so great.
Yeah, for real.
Charge this for me, please.
Hey, go rinse this off in the bathroom with your face while you're at it. Yeah.
15 minutes is not that. 15 minutes is not that long.
But if it's not good and I'm bored,
Bad. Oh, a bad
you know
15.
what I mean?
Bad 15. Yeah,
like we could be doing other things right now.
Bad 15
you know?
is tough.
A bad 15's a long time.
Yeah.
I just feel like it doesn't. If the goal is to get to the finish line,
early, yeah.
faking it doesn't get you any closer to your
You
goal.
don't finish at all. Well,
it's
then
just
he
a
leaves,
woman's
and
job.
then you grab the vibrator when he's gone and finish.
But that
yourself
does.
up,
Or what are you gonna say?
which I have done.
I was going to say, so it's just a woman's job to teach every guy she comes across how to do things
First
correctly.
of all,
No.
every guy is crazy sentence. I don't think Addy or you are teaching every guy you've ever been with. We're talking about the once every now and then, the guy who's fumbling around.
Okay, so I did mention that I had a raging hoe phase. So I've been with like a lot of men.
Yeah.
And I would say only like 5% of them were like, oh, you really know what you're doing.
Wait, whoa.
Only like 5%.
Wait, hold on. 5% knew what they were doing?
Yeah.
Out of 95?
Out of 95%, yeah.
Justin finds out so much stuff about men on this podcast. He can't believe it.
Yeah.
Last week we told him that some men will push a woman's head down when they went, and he did not believe that was real.
Why would that be a thing?
That's so sweet of you. That you didn't even, yeah, it's really sweet.
The best part about that is that it's their idea and they want to do it. Me doing that, it takes the fun out of it.
Yeah.
So anyways, 5% is the batting average of a
Are you agreeing?
Yeah.
I think that there are more people figuring it out, and sometimes it's because you're with a new person that you have.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Everybody's body is different.
Sure.
Yeah.
But how many times do you have to? I don't think it's a woman's job to always have to be like, this is exactly. If you're dedicated to a partner and you want them to learn your body, then fine. But otherwise, it's like, just get off me. You know what I mean? This isn't it. Just get off me.
And the worst kind of man doesn't even really care.
Right.
Your experience, so they're not gonna put in any effort to
I think we talked about that last week as well. Yeah.
Or like a high value man.
Hey.
Just gets off on you getting pleasure and wants to do everything he can to just watch you feel, and that's beautiful.
That's a high value man, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know, because that man could also be like a total loser.
Correct.
Yeah, that's okay. He cheats on his taxes.
No.
Kristie, hold on.
He's gonna bite you in the ass when you're married later.
Yeah, he's got some gambling debts he hasn't paid yet.
Thank you.
But he's in the 5% and he focuses solely on your pleasure.
That's super hot. I'll keep his.
Sometimes he comes in like a finger's broken or something. The bookies have caught up to him, but
I will keep him on speed dial, but he's not gonna meet my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, hide the valuables.
Yeah.
Ricky's coming over.
Yeah. Poor Ricky.
Great in bed, horrible degenerate. All right, so we have a segment that we like to do on the show.
Okay.
So we had a video that we did where we talked about the worst things that guys have said on the first date.
Okay.
And it went crazy viral.
Okay.
And then the whole comment section was
insane.
Was women being like, "Oh, you think that's bad?" And so I've been forgetting this lately, but I have so many of these that I would just like to read.
Okay, please.
So these are from our listeners.
Okay.
These are from fans of the show, for people who have commented. These are the worst things that guys have said on a first date, according to our TikTok listeners.
Let's buckle up, shall we?
I'm so excited.
Your body language is crazy right now. You're already cringing.
Oh, yeah.
You're already closed off. I once told a guy I enjoyed sci-fi movies, and he asked if I actually understood them.
Ew.
And if I didn't just watch them to impress hot men.
What?
Ew. I bet he was so hot.
Yeah.
High
Not
value
a
man.
chance. Yeah.
Yeah, a guy who's bragging about sci-fi movies, I'm sure, is super hot.
Hey,
Seriously.
easy. Easy.
Just gonna make
I
me
love you,
really
nerds.
upset.
I don't want you to feel intimidated because I'm so much more attractive than you. No one is staring.
Woo!
That's
Oh,
tough.
we got her with that one.
That's tough.
That was a full stunner.
No one is watching is crazy. Or no one is staring is wild. Don't worry, no one's looking at us.
Oh, no.
I took a date to Disney where he wore a wife beater, steel toe boots, and then really loudly said, "I have to take a doo-doo."
A doo-doo.
No. No. Why are men so comfortable?
You can just stop right there.
Well,
Yeah.
one thing I've noticed, speaking of men being comfortable with that, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but like men, like they'll pee with the door open on like first date.
First date's crazy.
Yeah. Like
First date's
first
crazy.
time at my house, he gets up, gotta pee, doesn't shut the door. Why?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why?
Right.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay.
It's still your genitals are out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah.
close the door.
I don't want to hear it.
Right. Right. You do it in the bedroom on her chest later.
Ew.
Sorry, that's my other kink. He told me I needed a hobby more than I needed a boyfriend.
Ooh, geez.
You know what? He could be right, though.
Could be right.
Because there are women, there are women like that do need a hobby and not a boyfriend.
Would you say those women were of higher or
No!
Justin, I will leave and not come back.
No. I once told my date I was a widow. He told me he had just ended a relationship with a woman, and he said, "A breakup is harder than death." The waitress stopped mid-pour and just stared at him. She looked at me and I ended the date.
Nice.
He told me I had Smeagol eyes.
What's a Smeagol? Wait, what's a Smeagol?
Like Lord of the Rings?
Oh.
Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
That's really funny.
Eagle eyes.
I like that. Maybe it was a compliment.
Yeah.
Like if she has just big eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda Seyfried has
Exactly.
Smeagol eyes.
She
She's
does,
gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was 45 minutes late.
Oh, God.
When he finally showed up, he said, "Are you going to be a bitch about this?" That's brutal.
That's really bad.
No.
That is the worst things that guys have said to women
Yeah.
on a first date from our listeners.
Yeah.
All right. We got to wrap this up soon, but I want to get to your question for Kristie,
Oh, yes.
by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Kristie is a professional life coach, and we like to have our guests on to ask questions. Do you want me to read it, or would you like to just ask her?
I'll just ask you.
Okay.
So it's like a two-parter,
Okay.
but they go hand in hand. Do you believe in right person, wrong time?
Yes.
And do you think that I'm not ready for a relationship is a crock of shit?
No. Go ahead.
Were these meant for Justin?
No.
I like,
Shut the fuck up.
I like to chime in so she can tell me why I'm wrong.
Okay.
I'm not ready for a relationship is a crock of shit.
Okay.
Right.
If you like someone enough,
You would do everything
you would pursue
can
it.
to get ready.
Correct.
I've just been told that before, so I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make it make sense in my mind.
Yeah.
Right. I think most of it, you're just not worth them moving past whatever it is that they're stuck in that moment.
They
That's
would
not.
rather be stuck in the misery than like.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I also heard this fact. I don't know if it's a fact. It was on TikTok.
You know, scientists say
TikTok says people are way more likely to choose familiar misery over unfamiliar peace.
Yeah.
100%.
And that made me feel good about
100%.
my most recent situationship ending.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just talking about that. People in general, we will live out the same cycle over and over and over again until we do something that gives us the perspective to see the hell we're living in, and that's when we're able to break out of it and try something new.
Yeah.
But most of the time,
You're right. That scientist was right.
that TikTok scientist.
Because it's what we were talking about earlier. Those people have to now rise up to meet you.
Yeah. And they need to do it themselves.
This healthy, healed, clear-eyed
Yeah.
person. That's a big ask.
And so in that case, I don't necessarily have to take I'm not ready for a relationship super personally.
No.
Correct.
Because it might not be a reflection of me,
It never. It's like it's a reflection of you because they can't meet you where you're at.
Because I'm so fucking great and healed and fucking
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know?
Just straight up, I'm not willing to do the work to be with someone like you.
Yeah.
Right. It's
And
easier
that
to be
sucks
miserable.
for me.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it doesn't.
Not long
It
term.
doesn't because not long term. Like this last person, I talked about them on stage, and now I'm talking about them on a fucking podcast as if they deserve any of it. But like,
Thanks for the listen.
they would have. He won't listen. They would have made me absolutely miserable.
Yes.
And I wasn't willing to like accept that
Right.
because
Right.
I saw their potential.
Right. Can't date potential.
No.
But they're they're not ready to meet me. Anyway, but do you believe in right person, wrong time, and like coming back together?
I do think that can be a thing.
Yeah.
I think that if you are willing to walk, if you actually, I say that to say this, I do think there's right person, wrong time, but I think you have to actually be willing to walk away from that person, actually walk away. You're not waiting back for the other
Yeah.
person to become ready because that might never happen. The best thing you can do is act as if it's done and know in your mind that if it's meant to be, that
It'll
person will
be,
come
yeah.
back around.
Yeah.
Most of the long-term relationships that we've heard about, including my own, there was a period where the couple broke apart and then came back together later on, and now they're that's sort of how it went for them. So
There's a really cute song from Encanto about two caterpillars. They have to fall apart to reunite his butterflies.
It's every love addict being like, that's us.
But that's how I feel. I'm like, I am a butterfly.
Yes.
And so many men I meet that I do connect with, like, they need to be building their cocoons right now. They're sad little caterpillars,
Right.
and they can't fly with me.
Yep.
And that's a bummer.
Let them go and move on.
Yeah.
Right.
Brush it off and move on to the
Yeah.
next. There's a lot of people in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It creates content for me. So.
And us too. So,
Yeah.
Thank you for being
you.
our guest this week.
Thank you so much.
Eddie, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That was so much
That
fun.
was a lot of fun.
Where can
Hell
people?
yeah.
Where can butterflies find you at?
I'm on Instagram at Addy Krider, ADDYKRIDER. I post comedy and thirst traps. So.
Oh, I gotta follow you. Amazing, so much fun. And you also have a great show that's maybe gonna go.
It's so. When does this come out? Because the show's tomorrow. I don't think I can talk about the tomorrow.
This will be out in a couple
So my
weeks.
show is in downtown. It's going on pause, but it will be back. So follow me on Instagram for updates on
Which
that.
I
It's a
did last
great show. It's a
week.
great show.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
She has
Yeah.
a show on the rooftop of in downtown Los Angeles that
Nice.
overlooks the city.
Yeah.
And I'm terrified of heights, so I did it. I was holding onto the pillar the entire time.
Thank God you had that pillar, though. Yeah.
It was so much fun. Follow Eddie. Follow the podcast. Like and subscribe. Producer Isaac. Is this copywritten?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get flagged?
So beautiful.
Producer Isaac Abrams on the DJ soundtrack. there.
Meow.
Professional life coach Kristie Marie Lacey. I am Justin Foster. We'll see you guys next week when we find out how kinky we are.
Silly.